here's what we're gonna do. How would you guys feel about all standing and giving a really big applause for Jordan and Steven, who are gonna do something entirely unexpected?
Right. Okay.
So yes, I did pick that song, and
Right.
Go ahead.
So
Keep going.
on purpose. Okay. So he's got, and then she goes into the prescription in a way. All right. Now, how many people felt that what she was saying and what she was communicating with her body were in sync? Why not? What was her body saying?
She was still upset with Dad.
Right. I get that. But was she really saying that? Let's, for you in your business, let's talk about business. What was her body saying? Was it saying, I really want to know what's up for you guys? Was she saying, was her body communicating, I have some questions that I want answers to? Or was it communicating, I'm feeling kind of self-conscious about doing this?
yes.
Okay? What gave it? The hands like this, right? The movement. Okay? So I'm just going to do this. Are you okay if I push? Okay. So stand up. So we're going to, okay. And, all right. Okay. All right, now try to keep it to a little bit straight face, all right? Okay, now, who doesn't know? Sing the first line.
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about?
Good. Now, that was better physically, but what was the problem?
It's not on her face.
Pardon me?
It's not on her face.
Right, and what else, even more specifically?
Not moving.
Not moving. Her eyes were not asking the question. Her eyes were shifting around. So, I want you to ask Tomisa directly, as if you were saying, do you know what I'm talking about?
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about?
Good. Now the next thing she needs to do is add energy into the hands because her hands are out there but they're hanging. Okay, can you put energy into it?
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about?
Good. So now let's see. Do this. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? But don't let your hand like that. Hey,
Oh.
do that. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Go.
Who doesn't
No,
know?
there's no energy in that hand. Okay, and stand there. Just go. Who doesn't know?
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about?
Good. Now, who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Go.
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about?
Okay, we're getting there. All right. Now, I don't have a plan. What I'm doing is I'm trying to read her body and see what's going to communicate in her body the most solid question. All right. Now, do it louder. Way louder. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about?
Who doesn't know?
Okay, like this. Who doesn't know? Hit it. Like
Who doesn't know?
Good.
what
With
I'm-
energy in your hand. Energy in your hand.
Who doesn't know?
Right on who? Go. Go.
Who doesn't know? What
Sorry. Energy in your hand. There! Can you do that? Do exactly that. Do exactly that with the anger. Okay, go. Go, go. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Hang in there. Solid. Stand up. Hand. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Go.
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about?
Now we're getting somewhere. Go, next question, and don't walk forward as you're doing it. Stand low. There you go. Go. No, that's right. Go. Next question.
Who's never left home? Who's never struck
Don't walk
out?
forward. Patterns. Okay? Stand. Who's never, go ask over there. Okay? Somebody.
I'm not supposed
Actually, let's walk. Ask the second question like that.
to.
Go, ask her. You got a reason.
Who's never left home? Who's never struck out?
Okay, go on.
Find daydreaming a life of their own.
Good. Now, do you feel your hands like this? To find a dream and a life. Do that.
To
But really like
find
it. Hit it.
daydreaming a
No,
life.
almost. Don't walk forward. Okay? I want you to do this. Put your hands like this for a second. A lot of energy. A dream, like you're chopping it.
A dream and a life of
Good.
their own.
Now put your eyes up there. A dream and a life. Two people. A dream and a life.
A dream and a life of their own.
I know. Okay, I'm not saying
Okay,
this
wait,
is
so let's
right.
stop this for just a second here. Notice that now she's being aware. Remember we talked about the very first step, being aware. Being aware. And now, once we start to be more aware of what are patterns and bad habits, now is the only time we can start to change them.
And I'm also moving really fast on her. Okay?
Exactly.
So, and pushing her because I can.
And in the spirit of moving fast,
Enough?
Jordan, we'll just
Yeah. Thank you. And you see the shift, and you see how many things can betray us.
She told me
we
we're not
don't know.
friends anymore.
Yeah, I imagine.
Okay, but
Let me-
was
let me-
everybody able to get something out of that though?
Yeah.
Was that useful? Was that I thought that might be intriguing. Was that
Breakthrough.
breakthrough? Was it breakthrough? Good. What he's doing, believe it or not, a lot of times we think, well, performers, actors, well, that's not sincere or real. I don't want to act. Guys, we got to redefine that word.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Acting is taking action. And we play roles in our life all the time. This is a big thing I work with. Our roles, our stories, are roles that we agree upon from other people, that unconsciously, or some things we've assumed. And we play different roles at different times. If that is true, if somehow you consciously or unconsciously selected them, you can also change them. And that goes, Robert is not here, he asked a question about charisma. You can decide that you are charismatic. You can decide that you are comfortable in front of a camera.
And the first so many times you do it, you probably won't be.
Correct.
But if you keep doing it the right way, which is really the brilliance of Stephen, of the science of switching on. Do you see how people are starting to switch on and get to that place? As we do that, as they be that, we help them find the right words. You start matching the right words, the right message, with the correct feelings, doesn't
Powerful.
that get really powerful? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.